It's 15 minutes past 7 here on News Jam Radio, the Forte Breakfast Show this Sunday morning. And JT, what's piqued your interest this morning?
Well, Nuns, what's become a regular feature this past month, I'll go on about the World Cup because the quarterfinals have come and gone, and of course the chaos has continued.
Yeah, it has.
Yep, England, of all countries, they've actually got past the quarterfinals for the first time in 28 years.
Goodness me. So what are we actually hoping they make the finals, JT, or are we hoping they crash and burn? What do you want them to do?
Well, the thing I have is England are just so tragic that I actually hope they do well.
Yeah.
I mean, their football, the problem is they chronically underperform and, well, they tanked to lose the last group game, and it worked out beautifully for them. It worked out beautifully for Belgium as well, knocking out Brazil. And now, of course, they get to play Croatia, and they get the honour of losing to Croatia on penalties.
That's the only thing in my mind. I wanted a Croatia-Belgium final, but let's see what happens.
Well, I was disappointed Belgium didn't finish second, so we could have had France versus Belgium in the final.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been war.
Would have been the derby.
The Lowlands derby. But, of course, and it was very dramatic this morning in the other match because Croatia played Russia. At one point, Russia did take the lead and went to extra time at 1-1. Croatia scored first. Then with 5 minutes to go, the Russians hit back, went to penalties, but this time it was Croatia who got out on top, and the hosts are gone.
The hosts are gone.
Yeah, Putin's very sad. He's going to make sure the Croatians don't get out of Siberia. But so, of course, the other day we were shocked on Wednesday morning because England went to a penalty shootout and they didn't lose.
Actually won, I know.
What I found was interesting as well was that in the last shootout they won before that, which was the 1996 European Championships, they beat Spain in that penalty shootout. It was interesting who the last Spanish penalty taker was.
Who was that?
It was Rafael Nadal's uncle. If we're being topical, it was Miguel Nadal who got his penalty saved, who had the honour of losing a shootout to England.
So are there any English tennis players left in Wimbledon?
No, Kyle Edmund. No, Kyle Edmund was the last one.
Oh, well, so Nadal can't get knocked out by him then.
No, they can't. Yeah, he's gonna hit it straight at him, and it'll be saved, and the crowd on centre court will go wild.
Oh, of course, yes.
But this time next week we'll be discussing. Well, the final will be on.
It will be on
Sunday night.
So what are we going to watch? Wimbledon or the World Cup soccer?
For 2 hours, they're going to have to watch the final, or as they like to call it, the Roger Federer Invitational Tournament. And just as well, it's going to be interesting to see what does happen because France could easily win. Belgium have a lot of quality players. Well, and then on the other side you've got the two surprise packets, I suppose we could say.
Look, I actually think, from early on, after the first round, I thought Belgium was an informed team, and they're showing that. So I hope that they do beat the French. And Croatia and England. I would have liked Croatia there, but look, if England gets there, I'm happy for them to get there. Although we'd never hear the end of it, would we?
Well, the problem is, if England actually win the tournament, you'd never hear the end of it because. Of course, they fired back up the classic football's coming home.
Yes.
Back in of course, a couple of years ago, it used to be England's going home. They're going home. England's.
Now it's football. Let's see. Yeah. Well, they do need something to cheer them up, don't they? They haven't won something for a long, long time.
52 years of hurt.
52 years of hurt. Goodness me. Well, to me, it feels a bit like Collingwood when they first won that grand final in 1990 against Essendon. You just don't want them to win, but I guess every dog has his day.
I'm trying to think as well. Well, what was it? 1990 was the last time they made the semi-finals. Who was in the grand final that year? Collingwood won the grand final. This could be a bad omen for us.
Oh, no. The last thing I want is Carlton Wooden Spoon and Collingwood grand final. Grand finalists, goodness me.
I would have thought Richmond winning the grand final would be hell for you.
Oh, look, that's already happened. I think it's just been hell for me for the last,
23 years.
23 years. Probably more likely since about the 2000 and, about 10 years ago. But anyway, I thought we weren't going to mention Carlton.
Yeah, well, I think I mentioned it once and got away with it.